Trust me. Trust me. I know it looks, and kind of probably is, a game for 3-year-olds. But Trove is pretty good. Trove is pretty good. And I mean, it's me. You know, I like colors. And I mean, look at the colors, so you know I'm into it either way. Hello! Welcome to Trove. It is a free-to-play MMO, I guess. Exploration, crafty. I need to get where somebody's not dropping ice all over. Dungeon crawly. Like voxel crafty, as in Minecraft-esque in that way. Mashup of ridiculousness. This man is riding a cake. So, the very first thing you do in this game is you pick one of the classes, one of the free classes, and that you choose from these. The Tomb Raiser, the Boomeranger, the Gunslinger, the Candy Barbarian, or the Knight. And I mean, just off of that, and those just being the straight off the bat free classes that you can pick. That's one of the strengths of this game. It's got some fun class variety, and it doesn't take itself too seriously, and does some outside the box, unique kind of fun things with the class system. Obviously, this Tomb Raiser here is kind of a summoner. The unlife of the party. Animate minions, then heal them and damage enemies with your basic attacks Piercing Beam. Enhance your attack and defense with Banshee's Boon and combine your Bone Tirage into a Grave Goliath. The Boomeranger. Skilled with both bow and blade, bomb your way through bedrock and stun any enemies you find with your trusty boomerang. When things get too hairy or scary, lob a mysterious urn into the fray. Gunslinger is gunman. Candy Barbarian, I mean, you gotta go with. I mean, that's hilarious. That's the class I picked. So it's basically general barbarian things. There's a jump, there's a spin, and you can pick up like candies to enhance your rage, and I don't have it unlocked right now, but you can have your god throw down ice cream cones, and the knight is kind of more of a knight. So that's fun in itself, but let's see, classes. There are a lot of different ones. Beyond those, there's this Dino Tamer, Chloromancer, Lunar Lancer, Revenant, which I mean doesn't even look like a person, so I don't know what's happening there. The Tomb Raiser we saw, Dracolite, Dragon Summoner, Neon Ninja, Fey Trickster, Shadow Hunter, Ice Sage, Pirate Captain, and then all the free ones. So I'm pretty sure you can unlock even those for free somehow. I think I had like the dragon one at one point when I played this years ago. So it's just got a lot of fun, silly things. And I mean, for what you would expect, it's kind of got a decent amount of. If I can find the button for it. Too many buttons. We'll do it this way. a decent amount of complexity-ish. Just more than you would expect for the combat on the surface. Like, each class has a passive. The Candy Barbarian here has Gumdrop. I mean, that's great. Uh, when attacked, Barbarian sometimes drops Gumdrops, increasing attack and movement speed. Uh, and then there's the active abilities, my little Whirlwind, my Jump that also drops a Gumdrop, uh, my thing that can drop ice cream from the sky. You also have theoretically different actual gear you can equip. So it's pretty fun. You also got mounts. I just have the stock one. It's a horse. If we go back over to the other people who are actually in this, you can see some of the more interesting things. If I can figure out how to get off my mount. And I imagine people are dueling over here, which is what all these sounds are. So these people have like a bunch of things, I'm sure. I'm just the stock man, but I don't know what that is. So you can see it's just kind of fun, colorful, ridiculous chaos. I mean, that guy's riding a hammerhead shark. This hub world is a decent bit different from how it was when I played it last. I think now there is this portal here that you can just like jump into queued dungeons, so that's a cool addition. There's also all of like the crafting around here. There's the marketplace where we were hanging out before is the character selection slash customization area. I don't know what the mobile mortar is. That's just the map. There's player housing that you can make. Yeah, maybe that's claims. Nope, that's just free stuff. You kind of get a plot that you can plonk down when you're exploring various worlds. Event venue. So there's just like a million things. I wonder what's down here. This is like the secret place that nobody knows about, that only cool people can go to. What the heck is this? There's a police car. I have no idea what this giant gold dragon is. Can I break his pots? No. That's probably something. So yeah, it's more in depth than you would think for a game that kind of looks like it's made for 3-year-olds a little bit, but it's good. You should try it out. It's free. It's fun. Just for like a couple hours, just jump in. Oh, that's good. So yeah, there's all this kind of trading and junk, but the real strength of the game is in all of these different explorable worlds with crazy different biomes. Geode Sanctuary, Medieval Highlands, Permafrost, Tutorial Portal. So there's just all kinds of fancy zones. It's like this neon city. There's Candy World. There's kind of the more usual things like lava and desert and kind of like swampy, but it's really cool stuff. And I don't exactly remember. I think like within these biome zones themselves, the worlds are procedurally generated because it's kind of like instance based. Another fun thing is like once you spawn into one of these worlds, there's this rally blade, and you can just go to a random person if you just want to go find a friend. You could just go adventure with a random. It just teleports you to somebody. Who's just hanging out in the world. Yes, so this is somebody's plot. Hello. He looks to be one of the bone mancers or whatever. He's got a bunch of his crafting stuff set up. I just got back into this game, obviously. So I have no idea how to do any of that stuff. Theoretically, this is stuff you could also mine. Maybe Control B would do that. Leave current world and join Bomber Royale. No, I don't think I will. Apparently there's a battle royale of some type. There's like a tool you need to bring out to actually mine things in the world. I used that guy's house to refill my potions because I didn't have any. Is this my plot? Yeah. There you go. So this is my stock house. I guess I have a station where I could change up my stuff too. But you can basically anywhere there's one of these cornerstones, you can just plonk your house, and you have like this amount of plot to work with to build whatever you want, with things you collect from the world. Let's see, is there a map? Ah, yes, good. And then there's just a big ol' world that you can explore. Apparently you can see people on it, so that's fun. And there's like the little key that shows you various dungeons and stuff, which is what we're gonna do here. Just make our way to a dungeon. But it's just like really cool, cause like it's like Minecrafty, but it's RPG, and there's just like so much exploration to it. The exploration is really the strength of the game, and kind of the enemy variety obviously won't be too crazy here, just in stock world. But he dropped a meowing mug, power rank 7, uncommon face. So it's a cat face. Feel one with your feline self. This is not in your collection. So if I go to my inventory now, I can equip the meowing mug, and now I've got a cat face and slightly better stats. Let me go to controls, because I'd like to figure out how to switch to the mining tool. Adventure mode. Build mode. Oh, maybe I need to switch to that. How did I do that earlier? Is it in inventory and then I went to this? Is this how you do it? Ah. I briefly got the laser. Okay. Apparently that's it. You switch from adventure mode to build mode, and then you kind of go into this spectral form, so you know you won't be able to attack or attack anybody else, anything else. And then in this case, I can pull the left trigger to start mining, and I can get some of this shapestone ore, and what is this? Primal green block. And for the most part, I think even like the dungeons are destructible. I don't know if I can like actually pick up. Yeah. Looks like some of the dungeon is destructible. But like you can harvest some resources from like some of like the more interesting places. I'm trying to figure out which button switches back to build mode, out of build mode. It was this one, and then this one. Nope. Inventory, and then there. There's got to be a better way to do that, but I don't know what it is. I think this should be the dungeon. Yeah. Ooh. Get in there with my slammy. So I do have obviously kind of the stock health and stamina thing. Doop, over there. The little red being the health, yellow being stamina. My abilities take up stamina. My spin takes the most. I've also got a little roll here that can be used to dodge out of the way. It's got a slight cooldown that you can see, kind of recharging, basically like a second and a half maybe. So you kind of just... Oh. Ooh, plain grain. Completely devoid of texture, it deals damage with no pain. This is not in your collection. You loot up, you get new things. That this is better than what I have currently. So now I just have two big old non-textured swords. You collect various resources from the worlds and like level up so you can get to new worlds. Just have a real good time. And like try and fight the different bosses and stuff. Ooh, look at my attack speed now. Ooh, I unlocked my cones. What's my cone button? Oh, ice cream drop. So that one's like a bigger cooldown. Do I just whack it? Ah, I just whack it. Hooked hacker. It's really hard to stop once you start to chop. And verdant saber. Favored by rangers and foresters. Let's see. These have less crit damage, but they look cooler is the thing. Oops. I really should try and figure out which buttons are which. B is the inventory for bag. That makes sense. Oh, I did equip it. Yeah, look at that. That's dope. And then, obviously, this was a short dungeon, but it does spawn you a little portal to get back out. And can kind of continue on from there. They're also, let's see, which button is it? Nope. V, and then adventures is I. Quests here. My first one was just to complete a dungeon, and apparently my second is complete another dungeon. You took that dungeon down like a champ. Do it again, do it again. Check your map and do it again. Did you see that orange portal? I'm not much of an adventurer, but I hear you can use those to get out of a completed dungeon lickety-split. And I get a chaos chest as a result. Then there's a bunch of random other things that I'm not ready for, but they're there. So, for now, I will just take his advice and position myself to get another dungeon. Let's see, is T going into build? Well, it wasn't going into build mode, but there was that little wood thing here, the enchanted wood, which I think is a good crafting material, so I was wanting to mine that. And then beyond just going from dungeon to dungeon, you can kind of just look through the world and go down into caves and such as you would in a Minecraft. I need to know. How do you do this? There's got to be like build mode. Move forward, blah 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 blah. Home world, mount boat, mount type, input mode. Is that it? Tab? Oh, yes. Wonderful. To be a miney boy. And I don't know. Let me see. Can I drag these? Ooh. Just to have them. Oops. Just to show like some of the build action. Yeah. And you can just kind of hang out and make a build. Obviously, I just kind of have some stock blocks right now that aren't that exciting. But now I've realized what I need to do with this. This won't be too long of a venture, but Let's see, B for bag. I don't really have any great colors for this, other than these, but okay. Okay. Yeah. Why can't I place that? I was just standing on it, I guess. Yep. Yep. Let's see. Whoa, what was that? Gotta get the hang of how to build fast. That's probably too fast. No, that's pretty good. Those of you who have seen Stardew Valley may know what's happening. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know why this is my new tradition. It's a little too low. Okay. Oops. I do like that you can kind of just destroy whenever you want, rather than like needing to get a pickaxe. I hope somebody comes along. Okay. I don't think that was low enough, but I don't want to spend much more time on this, if we're being honest. Okay. That wasn't bad. Yeah. Yeah. Too high. Nope. It is a little easy to misplace things, though. Like that. Okay. And we go with a 3. Oh. You know. Not long enough. One more. And 2 for the feet. And then we build up. Okay, the feet got a little weird. Duck picture! Yes! Oh, goodness. So I only play games where you can make duck pictures now. I mean, who doesn't love that? That's just a fun time. Just gonna make a duck picture. I need to fix this foot, though. What the? What? I'm in build mode, you jerk! Whoa. Get wrecked, son. Got the rapping rabbit. I wish these were a little smaller so I could see it on the ground, but I keep using my things on accident. What is this? Ugh. How's that a rabbit? Frog swords! It's just fun. Okay. Actually, I needed that block. Just didn't look right. Alright. Duck picture! Can actually mine this enchanted wood like I was trying to before. I like how they kind of just explode. I wonder what these X's are. I don't think that's something somebody has built. Oh, I thought there was like forced perspective here. I thought this was like a cave, this plot. What is that guy? Is this the dungeon? Guess it must be. Yeah, and the dungeons are cool in that they kind of have like trappies and stuff. Some of the more involved ones. Certainly, at the moment, we are kind of at the easiest tier, least involved tier. I'm building up here because I want to see if there's anything with that skelly boy, or if they're just hanging out on top. Not exactly the best jump in the world, but I guess he was just hanging out on top. Let's see if there's fall damage. Seems like maybe not. I always appreciate a not good fall damage. Well, a good not fall damage. Oh! I love when I get my candy attack speed up. Yep! Ooh! Ooh! Just got more involved. This Mushroom King. Call out my cone. Bit. No match for my frog swords. So we've got like a horse, like a hobby horse. It kicks, it bites. It will have none of your tomfoolery. And stop with the description. Just a big old stick. Jousting geranium. This not so delicate flower will have your foes pushing daisies in no time. Do the hobby horse. I didn't equip the hobby horse. Equip the hobby horse. It's too good. Okay, let's see. Nope, it was eyes, the quests. So my quest now, that was some great dungeon crawling. Trovian, you're looking stronger already. Meet back with me in the hub by pressing and holding H. I want to show you around. Hopefully this will be quick. So at any point, if you want to leave, you can just hold H or whatever it is on the controller. I'm doing half and half because I don't know the controls. And you're teleported back. Which that man used to be. Oh, there he is. We gotta talk to Quebsley or whatever. Cubsley. Cubesley. That makes sense. Oh boy. Was that it? Thanks for coming to see me, friend. I didn't want to say it from afar, but I was missing you. Did you see the bench next to me? It's a thing. Yeah, you can craft there, or you can claim stuff there. Starter chaos chest. And some money, and some money. Let's go to the inventory. That's not the inventory. Let's see what's in my chaos chest. Flux. I don't know what that is, but I got it. Miner's Trove. Formosite ore. Oh yeah, also you get a little coin that you can unlock a second of the starter classes as well, so you get 2 of these boys off the bat. That's a thing. Okay, enough shopping. I think you might be strong enough to stay on the cold of the permafrost, so it wants me to go to the second biome here. Adventure completed. You're looking a little cold. You might be a little bit warmer with a friend. Use the rally blade thing. Which is the thing I was talking about before. Apparently this guy is one of like the summoners and he's just hanging out. He might be typing to me, but I have chat turned off. I only did this to... I wonder what that portal is. To complete the quest anyway, so that's cool. So you can see there's like a big old fortress of ice over there. There's this portal that I kind of want to know what it's all about. Oh, apparently that was somebody who finished the dungeon on the top, and it's just visible to me. Well, I mean, you gotta go to the fortress, right? Cone! Very good. What is this? That was Moonlight Bulb. Stop hitting me! I'm not even hit mode. You rude man. Ooh, I can hold this. Looks like I'm taking a poop. Yeet! I wonder if that makes you go farther if you hold that longer. Let's see. Full hold. Didn't seem like it. Versus short press. I guess it's just so you can kind of position a little better. What is that thing? I think that's a player. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that actually does anything for the distance. So hopefully nobody's like in the very middle of this thing and already gonna clear out the big old fortress before I can find the way in. So, in my mind, this is kind of what Cube World was trying to be, and then never did. Just a more adventure-y, explory Minecraft. Okay, creepy sounds. Not exactly sure where I'm going inside this dungo. Look, a snowman. Is that snowman an enemy, or is he just a snowman? It's just a snowman. Can I mine the snowman? Well, I can and I can't. Less mine, more destroy, but what is this? Is that a mineable? I don't know. So I'm supposed to slay the icebound strangler in here, but I'm not exactly seeing where it is I'm supposed to go. There's probably like a portal or something. You can jump pretty high in this, so that's fun. Ooh. Apparently you have frickin' wings? It doesn't really do a ton, but that's cool. You can probably upgrade those. I think this might have been the start. Though I guess I was just right where the start was. I was wondering if there would be more enemies back here, but... Avoid the spikes. Are these enemies? Am I just fighting like refrigerators? Ooh, a blue. Rhyme horn circlet. Up! Stop it. Cone! So you can kind of get up into looking pretty ridiculous. I imagine there's like a million customization items because as you can see, it's like designed by players, some of them. So, I imagine there's quite a pool you can pull from. And then I think you can like transmog things as well. Ow. Is this the boy? This seems like it's probably the... Ow! Eat cone! I'm really not very good at dodging. Heavy hitter. Big old melee. Arterial assault, was that what that said? Something like that. It's like 2 buster swords. Or 2 mushrooms, or meat sticks. I guess it's always 2, because I have, I'm the dual wield class. Let's see. Let's actually, speaking of class, go ahead and unlock the Boomeranger. Just so I can show you some of that gameplay. Of course, I'm gonna need to, oh, is that not the end? It still says I need to slay. I'm gonna need to unlock some of the abilities, because right now I just got my boomerang and my arrows. But I think that shouldn't take too long at all. I think the, oof. my lack of items on this guy is actually pretty apparent, though. I think the dodge roll would probably be much more useful on characters like this who are ranged rather than my candy barbarian. Ooh, hello, friend. You're going to clear out all of my people before I can get a chance to do anything, but I like your big old fairy dragon. I also like your tiny minions and your... What is this? I'll try and do something here, but I think they're going to basically one-shot, yeah, everybody. Did I get any credit? I don't know if that was the end either. Let me play too. I don't think that was the end either. Ow. Can I do this in the air? Ooh, you can dodge roll in the air. That's helpful. Yeah, so this guy's like super over-leveled, it seems, but maybe we can ride his coattails to... Your hat. To greatness. Equip a hat. Haha! That's good. And get some experience. Oh, I got my first ability. For the Boomeranger. It'd be nice to have a bow. So I could actually do some more damage with this guy. Another hat. A mask. I like this hat better. I'm not looking at the stats really right now. I don't know if I can equip... I don't really want to use a sword on this guy. Even if my bow is probably terrible compared to it. But I did get my first actual ability as the Boomeranger. Which apparently is like a big old bomb. I wonder if I can trigger it by hitting it, or if that was just coincidence. Guess we could look here. Boomeranger, final blow every third attack done by the Boomeranger does extra damage. Boomerang stuns and is a boomerang. Big bomb throws a time bomb for big damage and destruction. Mysterious urn throws a mysterious urn for area damage and a random bonus. I like that. It's fun. Okay. Let's see. What is that thing? There's like a different kind of symbol. Adventure Outpost? Is that just like the starting area? Oh, what is this though? There's like some things out there. It's got a quest though. Hello, sir. We'd like to start the following adventure. Gather glacial shards. Yes. What did... You're already on this adventure. No. Okay. Okay. Map. I want to go to a dungeon that people probably aren't at. Bomb! Come back here! I'm not done with you. So it seems like the strategy for this guy might be use the boomerang to stun. So they're in one place for that big old bomb. Is this where I wanted to be, or I feel like I'm missing the door. Yes. Might need to build up there, maybe. Nope. I can get away with that. Dang it! Fine. Hit. Hit. What the heck, man? Oh, I have a double jump. I wonder if the other guy had that. Alright, well, I'll leave him for now. Gotta avoid these spiky spikes. Well, that wasn't exactly what I meant to do. But now trap them all down there. Use my range to my advantage. Yep. I wonder how close you have to be to actually hit them. It seems kind of close with the aim. Stun! Bomb! Pro strats! Still missed the bomb! Seems like it's kind of hard to hit. Guess I need to bomb first. Also, I guess the fact that I probably should have more stuff on this class than I have right now. Okay, let's try and get the combo off. Bomb, stun, run away. Didn't do a lot of damage still. Perky penguin hat. Frosty feline face. Let's see. I still don't remember the buttons. Perky penguin. Frosty feline. Oh, man. Beep, beep. Ooh, sky. Sky islands. So, yeah. That's the Trove. At least the very basics of it. I think it's fun. It's just silly, dungeon-y, delvy. Go around, find some fun stuff. Good variety of things. Some fun, reasonably simple combat, but it's got some nice movement to it, and the traps and the dungeons are nice. And I'm sure it can get a little bit more involved, as there are many tiers of like world difficulty and stuff. But I like it. And remember, there's nothing wrong with a daily dose of childlike wonder.